So, here's my October vlog thing. Spooptober. It is also, I guess it's my 1-year anniversary for streaming. Which I'm kind of surprised at myself that I'm still doing it, to be honest. But I am still doing it. I'm still, uploading to YouTube and all that. Maybe I'll try uploading this to Twitch, which is new VOD system, if I can. I'm not even sure if I can. It might be a partner-owned thing. I don't know. I haven't looked into it. Anyway, seems like it's been forever. It's been 1 year. I started out in October doing Silent Hill games. As a theme. I guess I started out with a theme and I kind of moved to not really much of a theme, but it is Spooptober again, and I am back to the theme for this month. The stream has gone through a lot of changes over the year, over the months and weeks. I used to stream less. I stream more. I streamed Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, and then I kind of cut out Wednesday. There were reasons that I cut out Wednesday. It was a little bit too much for me, to be honest. But I mean, I went over that in a previous vlog thing, so no need to reiterate it here. And I lengthened the streams on Monday and Saturday, and I made them 2 games instead of 1 game. And then most recently I added the re-added Wednesday, except for Gunpla, for Gundam model making. They're not walking down the catwalk. So there's been a lot of changes, still probably changes to come. But we'll get to that. Another change that I did was I got a capture card. I did Eco. I did Gundam Breaker 3, which were fun. I'd like to use that for something else. I don't know what though. The problem is a lot of the games that I want to play, they might be on console, but then they're also on PC, and I'd rather play the PC version. But perhaps a few console exclusives might make their appearance. Final Fantasy 15 is pretty much going to be console exclusive for the foreseeable future. They may or may not make a PC version of it. I don't know. They're mulling it over, basically. So that's it's stuff I'm thinking about possibly doing. I'm gonna continue streaming. I am gonna continue Dark Souls 3. I'm with the theme month with Spooptober, I'm doing all horror games, and Dark Souls 3 you could almost call it a horror game. But it will be coming back. I will be caught up, hopefully, by November, when Spooptober is over. We'll go back to kind of our more regular programming, or at least programming with a few changes. Then we'll get back on the Dark Souls horse, and continue from where we left off, hopefully. But I do have some other changes that I've been mulling over myself. One of those changes is maybe cut back a little bit more on the streaming. My current thinking is I'll still do Monday and Saturday as my game streams, but I might only do 3 or 4 hours instead of 5. And along with that, I think I'll change over into only 1 game per stream. So, for instance, in November, I would do only Dark Souls 3 on Monday, and then only, I don't know, maybe something with Rill or you know, a more thinky game like KSP again, or maybe even I'll try an RTS. I'll play, you know, I'll try Dune again, Dune 2000. But just that, you know, just that for the stream instead of switching off. I kind of like, I've been doing that for Spooptober. For the most part, you know, I've only been doing Amnesia on Mondays for only about 4 hours. And I kind of like it. And I think that I'm going to actually go ahead and continue doing that. On the other hand, I'm thinking about streaming kind of a little bit randomly when I feel like it, and whatever game I feel like at the time. And those streams wouldn't necessarily be playthroughs. Those streams would literally just be I'm streaming because I feel like streaming. You know what I mean? They would just, you know, I could be doing Overwatch, I could be streaming going through Final Fantasy on a, you know, in a dungeon while I'm, you know, just musing to myself or and the viewers, if there's any viewers. Then this would be stuff that I wouldn't bother kind of cutting up and putting on YouTube. I would just kind of leave it there on Twitch. That's another thing that I'm kind of mulling over. Obviously, I would still have the scheduled streams, but you know, every once in a while I'll feel like streaming and it's like it's not on the schedule, and I'll kind of think maybe I shouldn't, you know, and then I don't. But I think that's going to change. I think if I feel like streaming at some random time on some random game, I'll do it. Gunpla is going to continue. It's not terribly popular, but I don't know. I kind of like doing it. It's relaxing, and I really like Gunpla modeling, and it really gives me an excuse to do it. And so I think I'm going to continue doing that. To that end, we're going to be continuing with that next week. This week I'll be off. Next week we'll be doing a starting the Master Grade Easy 8 from 8th MS team show. That'll be fun. That's been in my closet for like 5 years. I think it's about time I actually did it. I have a few models in my closet. 3, in fact, that I bought years ago, and just and that was like right when I kind of stopped doing it, and so they're completely, you know, unopened. Easy 8 was one of them, and I'll be doing that one. I recently bought Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2 for the PC because they were super cheap. Those may be included in the games that I kind of stream randomly. Probably not going to do full-on playthrough of those after Dark Souls 3. After Dark Souls 3, I'll move on to another game. I don't know what game I'm going to be moving on to. No idea. It's going to be so long. I mean, Dark Souls 3, I have at least a month's worth of playing Dark Souls 3 from when I left off. So I have plenty of time to decide what I want to do. And then, of course, there's the DLC, which I may or may not play. But I have lots of choices. You know, I have tons of things on my Steam list. I have, and I have upcoming games that I'm interested in playing. You know, I have like, well, I don't know. I have, you know, I could do like Metro. I could do Deus Ex. I could do so many games. I could do Metal Gear Solid, although I like Metal Gear Solid. It's just you know, uploading it to YouTube would be risky. Anyway, I guess that's it. It's been a long road. It's been a long road. The worst series. But you know, it's continuing on, and I'm gonna still be doing this as long as people are watching. I'll still be doing it. So thank you very much for watching on Twitch or on YouTube, wherever you watch. you know, like, follow, subscribe, all that. Thank you very much for doing that. And I'll, you know, looking forward to doing more videos, more streaming. So thanks a lot.